Hello, my mystic friends, and welcome back. I'm your astrologer, Patricia Tate. I want to share with you about this powerful and transformative pocket of energy that we're going to have that's going to start on the 6th of August. Mars is going to shift into the sign of Libra, which is going to activate this action for not just ourselves, but with where we take the lead with other people. In this collective astrology forecast, I'm going to guide you with astrology and intuitive insights to help you reconnect with your inner wisdom, to embrace emotional healing, and for you to align with the rhythm of the universe. If you are new here, welcome. I blend traditional Western and evolutionary astrology in order to help you align with your soul's path. You can learn more about my offerings at willowgracemystic.com. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and share if this resonates with you. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your journey. So we are stepping into this powerful and very transformative shift in energy. It's going to begin on August 6th because Mars is the planet of action and passion and drive, and it's going to enter into the sign of Libra. This is a shift that really initiates us to take inspired action, not only for ourselves, but just with other people. It's connection with other people. Mars is typically bold and assertive, but in the sign of Libra, it softens a little bit. It becomes more relational, more diplomatic. Instead of just charging ahead alone, Mars in Libra asks, how can we move together? How can we restore the balance and the fairness within our connections? This is not a passive energy. It's a call to collaborate, to connect, to build bridges instead of walls. This is a time to focus our energy on healing conflict and on creating space, on standing up for justice with grace. This isn't just about relationships in the romantic sense. This is also about partnerships that shape your life. It's who you team up with, who you mirror. It's who reflects your values back to you. At this time, the universe is going to be asking you, who are you walking alongside right now? And are they in alignment with you as you head on into the next chapter of your growth? Right away, as soon as Mars moves into Libra, Mars is going to form this stunning grand air trine, and it's going to be connecting Uranus in Gemini, Pluto retrograde in Aquarius, and these three celestial bodies are activating all of the air signs. It's about thought and vision and communication. It's all moving at the same time. It's stirring this windswept current of inspiration and clarity. Uranus in Gemini, it brings you these flashes of insight, and it's about innovation, and it's freedom and liberation. It stirs your curiosity and your desire to break free from the past, from the status quo, to get off the record that you've been riding on and say, I now need to move forward with something new. Having Pluto in Aquarius, this brings deep, reflective transformation that asks us to evolve beyond our ego and into community power. Mars in Libra, it ties these energies all together in this real world action. It's saying, let's do something together and let's do it different. You might find that you're making new connections quickly with people who feel like they're soul family. It's meeting someone, having this quick connection, and then being in alignment with each other. People who get you on a level that's not just mental, but also energetic. There's this recalibration of who we align with. And many of you may feel that this is a turning point within your friendships or your creative partnerships, or even with your online networks, your social groups that you are a part of. But with all of this forward momentum, it also comes this spiritual checkpoint. we're going to have Mars immediately oppose Saturn and Neptune, and both of those are in retrograde in the sign of Aries, which is its home sign. So this in turn creates this tension between wanting to push forward and needing to pause for a reflection. It's as if the universe is saying, don't rush, because what you're building right now, it needs to have integrity. This is not about urgency. Saturn retrograde in Aries, it's challenging us to rethink our foundations of our own independence. And it asks, are you leading from a space of wisdom or from a space of wounding? Remember, Saturn, it has the rings around it. So it's a fence around our yard. It's karma. It's the teacher. It's things that happen over time. And it's about building these things that you can create a solid foundation on. Now, Neptune is also retrograde in Aries. Remember, Aries is the person, the I. It is you. And Neptune, it pulls back the veil on these old illusions that revolve around topics of control, about doing it all yourself. It's very humbling, but it's also freeing. When we surrender to the illusion of solo strength, we make space for support. That's what Libra is about. Aries is the I, Libra is the we. This is not just personal, but it's also professional, and it's collaborative. It is everybody, and it's the connection of you with others. So this transit is this soul upgrade in how do we relate? How do we choose our battles? How we fight for love instead of against what threatens it. So you can expect this shift within you that revolves around topics of your priorities, from winning to aligning, the Libra energy. There's this deeper awareness of your own inner balance, a desire for you to advocate for something that's bigger than yourself, equality, justice, peace. You might experience receiving these downloads of truth through conversations that you have with others, or dreams, or unexpected encounters of people that you hold these conversations with. To work with this flow of this energy, look to collaborate. This is not about isolating and doing things alone. Your next breakthrough is likely to come through some type of dialogue or brainstorming, or the reflection on something new. Look to hold space for paradox. With both flowing trines and this opposition, everything is active. And so the medicine is the balance. There's no need to choose between your intuition and logic. You can focus on structure and spontaneity. Look at this as an opportunity to weave all of this together. Honor relationship healing. This is a beautiful time to repair, to recommit, or release with grace. Relationships that are aligned, they can deepen now through this open lines of communication. Those that are not aligned, they can now fall away naturally. This is clearing space for the right ones to enter into your life. This week is going to be this turning point. It's a cosmic realignment that says, you don't have to do it all alone. You are being guided into new partnerships, new ideas, new pathways. But before you leap, tune in and check with your motivation. Let your drive be fueled by love, not by ego. Let your actions be rooted in fairness and equality. This is not about control. We are collectively being invited to grow, to expand, not by pushing harder, but by trusting the power of the connection, of cooperation, and each of us have conscious choice. So breathe in the air of possibility. Look to speak your truth. Look to move in harmony. The path is opening up for each of us. A mantra can be, I align with those that mirror my growth. I act with balance and love and truth. and I trust the wisdom of the connection. So offerings this month: for a private consultation, visit willowgracemystic.com. For working with the moon, check out my moon manifestation guide following the link below. If you are interested in a community with like-minded individuals where we learn, we share, we grow, we connect, check out my Patreon. There is a 1-week free trial membership. I do have a special for all Leos celebrating your birthday. You can use the code LEO10 at checkout to receive your limited time discount. Additionally, I offer live astrology consultations right here, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every other Tuesday. You can reserve your spot and get in the queue. And don't miss tomorrow's video where I'm going to break down what this means for each of the 12 rising signs. I want to thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. And to those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much, because it is your energy that fuels my journey.